I was born to a name no child would choose, a trade that keeps its distance from the pews. My father taught me steady hands and breath, how justice stands and how it deals with death. We work for crown, for code, for written word, not rage, not rumor, not the loudest heard. When steel was clumsy, when blades would fail, they called for reason over sword and flail. I served the law, not from no crowd. I did my duty, quiet, not loud. One blade for all, both silk and seam. Equality made clean and keen. I did not judge the guilt they saw. Yeah, I stood beneath and served the law. Yeah. The winter morning drums began to roll. A king stood pale but carried still his role. He tried to speak above the rising square, but history does not wait for prayer. I fastened wood, I checked the frame. The republic spoke in the people's name. They said the old world had to fall, and steel would make us equal all. I served the Lord, the new decree. No blood of rank, no privilege to flee. The blade knew nothing of a crown. It answered only up and down. I did not shout, I did not throw. I stepped aside and served the law. Yeah. Then cards came daily through the gate. Lists grew longer than the state. Priest and baker, friend and foe, names replaced by row on row. The square moved from shock to rhythm and roll. We sharpened early, they brought more. Yeah. I watched the fur change its face, the tribunal quickened pace. Those who once cried liberty stood where the king had stood to see. The law revised from week to week, and fear grew louder than the meek. I served the law through crown and flame, through ships they love and changing name. From royal seal to people's will, my hand was steady, iron still. The statues bent, the crowds would thaw. My place remained. I saw the Lord. Yeah. Now Paris sleeps where drums once beat. The scaffolds would feel the less like heat. I asked no pardon for my role. I held the line they chose to hold. The century turned, the blade withdrew. The Lord had changed, and so had we.